some people are orangutans.
Now we're Radio 138, Atypical Radio with Atypical Stereo. At least one member, Scotty, is here. Keeb may or may not make a big entrance.
Right now it's mono since I'm only one. When he gets here, we'll switch it to stereo. Typically mono right now.
Scotty Elstrott. Football is his game. We're going to find out about that a whole lot more in the first hour. Listen to a song by Typical Stereo. Maybe. I don't know. There is a guitar here. We don't know what use that'll be. Might just become decoration.
Yeah, it's good. Nice to look
I
at.
wonder if Keeb was on time for the real radio show. But they went and sucked ass over there. I see you. You see me. Not tonight. You ain't going to see nothing except a still image on YouTube.
That's right.
We're also going to talk about the upcoming movie, Venom.
Venom.
We watched Upgrade. We watched American Vandal Season 2 because I ate this fucking, what I thought was a piece of sausage, and it wasn't. Mayday, kill the intro. I'm just going to tell y'all about this right now. Let me tell you what happened, all right? So we go eat at this Thai place, right? I don't know what Thai food is good. Like, really, it's one of my favorite foods, like, kind of foods to eat. Really like Thai food. But the people who go eat Thai food are fucking weird, man. I don't understand. Am I one of those people? And then I'm like, I'm here
you
too.
Are, yes.
But dude, there are a lot of like these old women like always there and like go together in groups of old women, probably because their husbands like
Or the
couldn't
old
take
men
it anymore.
that ask like the waitress about her country and shit. Like,
old men that like trying to be all fucking like they think they're world travelers because they can go eat Thai food on a weekend or
it's
something.
terrible.
I don't know. It's just weird. But anyway, that wasn't.
And they
I
always
guess
talk loud.
it's just an observation I had. But anyway, we get this different type of fried rice than usual. And they had what looked just like a piece of fucking smoked sausage. Like, dude. Like, dude,
No, it's not.
fried rice ain't nothing but fucking Asian jambalaya. Like, so I'm like, man, this must be a piece of smoked sausage.
Okay.
So I eat that thing, and about like a couple of bites into it, I realized this is either rotten smoked sausage, like, or something totally different.
You didn't
Man,
notice it was
Like
hard?
venison?
Yeah. Oh, it was
Like
hard.
a
I thought
dead-
it was like tasso or whatever, like andouille or something, right?
What the fuck?
But as I'm starting to eat this thing, it tastes like the only thing I could think to describe it. It was like the bowl of shit of like twigs and different shit that the women boil and make steam to make the house smell. Potpourri.
Oh,
Yeah, it was very aromatic. It was not
really?
sausage.
Don't snap your finger at me, pickle.
Wait,
That's
tell me
right.
what you
I
did
didn't
to me,
snap a
though.
pointer.
You didn't tell me you ate that.
So
Tell-
I'm fucking like, like instantly realized like this is not a food that a white man like myself should be ingesting. And I chewed the fuck out of this piece of wood or whatever it was until all that was left was the outer coating, which I thought was the casing of fucking sausage, but it wasn't. It was like some kind of skin of some kind of root or something. And I couldn't, like, I chewed the fuck out of it and it wasn't going nowhere. So then I had to do something I'm highly against. I had to like spit it into a napkin, hope nobody saw. And I'm
Like an
like,
artichoke
"Oh."
leaf or something.
So I tell Allie, Wim, that thing looks like sausage. She's like, I don't think so. So I'm like, eat it.
I was like, I said, I'll take one for the team. I'll try it.
Yeah, after she chewed on some kind of other root a couple of minutes ago. Looked like
I think it
a,
was a lemongrass root.
yeah, I don't know. But then, like, we starting to have these piles of things from this rice that we don't find edible. And the chick comes up and she say, oh, that's not... A lot of herbs in this that you're not supposed to eat. And I say, yeah, well, you're about a minute late. Like, fucking that bitch was eating. So I get
And then
home.
I was like, you ate it?
It's like a crab oil bag, you know, the seasoning. Is that what you're eating on?
That's what you, yeah, no. It wasn't in a bag, though. I would have caught on if
It
they
was
would have
hard as
sealed that
fuck.
shit
It
up
had
in
no-
something.
It had none. It didn't even seem close
Yeah,
to
but
being
basically, if you had an
sausage.
out-of-town person who went, yeah, this is the good stuff. Here, chew on those, that thing in that sack.
Oh, this is the good culture.
So then I come home, right? I'm like, I'm feeling weird, but I think it was just more mental. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I just was feeling weird. So
Yeah,
then,
I mean, there's a bit of embarrassment there. It's like, oh, you know,
no, I
I
felt
don't
like
know what
weird.
the rules
Like, I
are
don't know.
here.
In my stomach was feeling weird, but I didn't. I think it's just mental. I don't know.
I would have left there a beaten man.
Yeah. So,
Trying
dude,
to
we're gonna go to the Pale Shelter Devil Sun show.
Yeah.
And
Shelter.
they can only be one fucking pale. Sorry, pale is not that common of a word that we need two goddamn pails.
I know what
Just
to say. I know what to answer.
What? What, Jack? You got nothing, do you, Jack?
Oh, shut up.
All
You're
right.
so gross.
Yeah. So, man, we're going to go to Babylon for that show. And we get in the car. I think I'm cool. Like, I felt all right. And then it's drizzling. So I'm like, instantly, I'm like, oh, man, it's fucking drizzling. Yeah. Then we pull up, and, like, there's cars fucking everywhere. It really must have had a really big crowd out there. Wasn't that torrential downpour, Mayday? Kick it down a notch. It's just a little drizzle. That's a full-out fucking storm. It wasn't doing that. This is not accurate. Oh, yeah, call that. I'll write my social security number on my arm. Tune in next week when Jimmy Hosen is here from the Brats. Dun, 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 dun. Trying to tell a fucking story. I liked it better broke. You had the fucking diddle with it, didn't you? So, dude, anyway, there's cars everywhere. I can't fucking even turn around. The parking lot that should be the best place to park with the overflow parking in Babylon, that thing turns into a fucking river. So I'm like, man, shit. So I'm trying to turn around, and I'm not feeling good. And Allie's like, look, we don't have to go. Sorry. She kind of sensed that this was already starting bad. And so we didn't go to the show. We came back home and watched American Vandal Season 2. I'll tell you all about that. It was
their first show, and I really wanted to see it. But, dude, I knew you weren't feeling good. And I was like, dude, we have to stand outside in the rain because it'd be packed in there. I knew you were going to be miserable, poor thing. So I was a nice lady and said, you know what, we can just go home.
I have a feeling we're going to see them again. I want them to play with... I want Pale Shelter to play with Pale Devil Sun, and whoever the crowd votes is the better that night keeps Pale in their name, and the other one's got to get rid of it. Like, they ought to be kind of Dark Shelter.
Just take off the P. Ale Shelter.
Yeah, and then you got beer in there. Yeah, that'll be better.
Yeah, them craft beer freaks will like it. You like craft? You drink craft beer? You drink it?
Not really. I mean, I like a good beer. I'm starting to drink the Stella right now.
Yeah, you
but
consider
I'm not
it
as
like a
goo guy
good
over craft beer.
That's a
An
premium,
IPA,
the best.
I could do like one IPA a day. Because some things is hard to take down sometimes.
One IPA a day takes the doctor away, whatever.
Some of them.
See that little gook chugging them fucking things, man. He don't give a fuck.
Yeah, he's chugging a little too many of them, I think.
You think? Yeah, he's got a little gut now.
Yeah, but he's looking healthy. He's good.
You think? Oh, yeah. That motherfucker just got off antibiotics.
Kicking the habit.
I think good. Pickle might be B-goat at this rate.
Yeah. Whoa.
You agree?
Yeah. Yes.
Yes. All right. Pickle, how many years more do you think you're going to live than B-goat?
15 hours.
Oh, 15 hours. All right. You're not shaking too high.
Somebody call Pickle, please.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in. Tune in next week when Jimmy Hoser from the Bronx is here. Dun, 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 dun.
88 years. How many years is it now? 89?
I think 90 almost.
90.
We'll ask Jimmy next week. Scotty's here this week from Atypical Stereo. Oh, man. I had questions for Keeb first. Do you know how Keeb got the name Keeb?
Peekaboo, you fuck
Hey,
you.
Keeb, you're supposed to be here, man.
Hey, man, I don't know where all this is going right now, but I'm having fun.
Well, you're supposed to be here at the show.
Hey, man, I don't know where all this is going right now, but I'm having fun.
All right. Well, get here, all right? All right. All right. Keeb's on his way here. You heard it.
No, I don't know where he got it from. I have speculations, but he already had that name before I met him.
Oh, really? What's his speculation?
He likes Keebler Elf cookies, I guess.
Oh, really?
Keebler, he's a fan.
Really?
Yeah, he's
You
got
think
many.
it came from them cookies, like the vanilla ones with the chocolate inside?
Oh, yeah.
They were shaped
Those
like the
things are
little
pretty
elf.
fire,
Yeah.
dude.
Oh, yeah.
Fudge, what are they called?
The fudge rounds or
Yeah.
whatever. Those
They
No,
still
it's
have
called, like,
those?
Oh, yeah.
They do?
It's called
Fudge
like
and
royal
vanilla.
fudge or something like that.
All right.
Yeah.
Mayday, how do you think he got it?
Oh yeah, we should.
You got any guess?
We should all have a.
That's a pretty good guess. I'm not going to lie.
I
That's
mean,
the
it's
only
right
thing
there.
I've ever
Fudge
heard.
shop.
It's
It's
like
obvious.
the down.
It's right there.
It's right there.
Yeah, I mean,
All right.
that's the obvious pick, I'd say.
What else? I mean, what does Keeb even mean? Besides Keebler Elf, what could it mean?
I don't know. So
I don't
you're
either.
going to
Yeah,
say Scotty's right?
I hate to say it, but yeah, I think Scotty's right.
Oh man,
All
this
right.
is a good day.
It's called the EL Fudge Elf Witch.
I
Those
think
motherfuckers are good.
Allie agrees too.
You got a guess?
Snack time with Allie.
You got a guess over there? Or you just thinking about cookies now?
Yeah, that's exactly
Do you
right.
have a cookie over there tonight?
I have some in the cabinet. I ate that piece of that cake your mom gave me already.
Oh,
Already?
jeez, we didn't even make it to break.
Oh, I got hungry.
All right. I think it's going to go with that Keebler. Whatever
Keebler.
that show. What was that show?
I've never heard of a show
I
called
don't
Keebler.
think that's a
Keebler.
show.
That was a girl on a show. Like Full
Keebler?
House or something.
Gibbler.
Oh,
That's
that?
Gibbler, dude. That's
Gibbler?
nothing like.
I've still never heard of that. That sounds more right than Keebler.
Yeah. All
know
right.
that.
Well, fuck it. I guess that's not going to be right. I don't think
It's
we're ever
probably
going to
some
find out.
inside joke that like
Yeah.
none of us will ever understand.
All right.
Yeah.
I don't know, the cookie thing. Man. I can't
He's got
stop
a couple.
thinking about cookies.
He has a couple other names that feed off of Keebler, or Keeb, but there's another one that. Did you see the picture recently? Anthony Kiebis.
That was
No,
pretty
I didn't
funny.
see
Yeah, or Chris Angel. He looked like he had a haircut like Chris
He
Angel.
did look like Chris Angel in that picture. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
black, emo to the side. So either Chris Angel or Anthony Kiebis.
Christy's got so many names for that dude, bro. Like every picture posted,
Percy
she's got
Platinum.
It's amazing.
Uncle Dick.
Oh man, let's talk about this one. If Keeb never gets here, we'll never move on. Thursday
not?
night, October 11th at Southport Hall.
Southport Hall.
Southport Hall.
Typical stereo. First fracture.
Uh-huh.
And
Fistful
head,
of first fracture.
Yeah, right. And Head PE.
Yeah.
Head PE comes back.
Ain't nothing right. There's a hole in me that I can't
Dude,
feel.
Head PE
no matter
sucks, but I'm
how
glad
I
y'all are
try.
playing because I want to come see them.
They got some good tunes.
You really like them?
I used to. I liked this album a lot, and I had a couple other ones.
Dude,
Here
you
go.
like
One,
the new
2, 3, 4.
Well, no, that's not it.
Bartender.
No, I know. But that wasn't the spot.
Yeah, Mayday.
Hey, trust
Say
me. I
go.
know.
When you say go, you better know when the
It's
fucking
about right
starting line
here
is.
is where it comes. Hey, bartender, hit me with the double and introduce me to the girl with the bubble. I'm looking for trouble tonight. No, mommy, don't trust me tonight. I don't know that.
But now he sounds like, little mommy, don't trust me tonight.
Yeah, he
Like he
does.
doesn't sing anymore.
Do you like his,
Yeah,
the
it's a
new
lot of-
stuff because it's got some
I don't know,
reggae in it?
I haven't heard the new stuff.
All right.
It's more
It's
of a
got a
nostalgia
little.
thing for me. But
I'm not trying to talk shit, but I mean, it should be fun.
You didn't like him last time, huh?
I hated it.
I hate it.
They did like a song that was like a 311 song or something at the beginning or some song.
The last time we saw him?
I was there. I don't remember that.
They
No,
did
it was the
some
fucking
song that was
Scotty would've
super
known it
annoying.
like
was-
Bill
They had a
Withers
dude
or one of
that-
those.
It looks like Dimebag Daryl, the guitar player.
Whatever they did,
Plays the same guitar.
He
has
was
the
just
beard.
like,
Played the harmonium.
yeah. I'm like, God, this poor guy's voice is gone. It was bad. That was my only complaint. I mean, I don't know if the
Alright.
music was bad or whatever, but I couldn't get past the dude. I didn't like him.
Yeah, he's got a way about
Sorry.
him.
He's raspy.
But I mean, I like that one album that Bartender's on, and a couple other songs here and there.
I'm sure that's what they're counting.
What is
on.
Fistful of Fracture?
First fracture?
First fracture. What is that?
It's like the first time you break a bone.
You know
Tail
anything
fracture.
about them? You know anything about them?
Yeah, I've heard the name.
I've seen them. They're
I've
pretty
probably
good.
seen them. Yeah.
Really?
I'm pretty sure they're good.
Y'all
It's been a
fucking
while.
lying
No,
ass
bullshit.
motherfuckers. Y'all ain't seen that shit. What's the
Bullshit.
singer
No,
look
it's,
like?
I have no idea.
What's he sound like?
Don't know,
Because you
but
ain't
I'm-
never seen him,
I
motherfucker.
know the
Definitely
name,
seen them.
and I'm pretty sure I saw him.
You might know
If they
another
played at
fracture.
Babylon
You don't know the
or
first
Twist,
one.
I've seen them.
Right, they're real memorable. Well, dude, I'm excited about y'all playing because you don't play very much, and you play way even less on places that are kind of near. I think y'all
Yeah.
play out of town more than y'all play here.
Yeah, we do. Yes, that's the plan. Well, the plan is not to play the same spot too many times.
Yeah, and y'all just
It's
played a
pretty
show,
smart.
the NOLA Rocks thing, or was that Alt 92
no,
or somebody?
That was this weekend. That was the Pure Chaos. We're on the next Pure Chaos too.
Pure.
Same deal.
That was this
Typical
weekend?
chaos.
No, that was Nola Rocks.
Oh, I'm so confused.
Crash
I know,
rocks.
there's so many things. That was Nola Rocks, and that was Cerebral Drama, and I think Ugly, and somebody else.
Oh,
That was at
Rhythm.
House of Blues. House of Blues.
Out the booze.
And then we're doing the Pure Chaos, hashtag Pure Chaos, at Howlin' Wolf, same deal.
Yeah.
6 bands.
It's a lot of fucking bands.
It is.
Man. What time do you have to play? 5?
With Cerebral Drama again. No,
Jesus,
no,
man.
we play
How come
like
they- I
second
mean, I'm not
last.
trying to be, but like, why they don't have?
Cause,
they
man,
do the
that's
same
what I want.
bands. I don't care. But
shit, dog, relax.
No, we're
Take
the
a
only
seat.
returning
Hold on
band.
for the
all
midnight
right,
flight.
I'm sorry. It just seems
Yeah.
like typical stuff. I mean, Cerebral Drama plays
That's the
all
bands
of
I
these.
want.
Well,
Them and 5 other ones.
They just played the Nola Rocks thing.
So that's different. All right,
That's
all right.
different.
All right.
But it's probably put on by Alt 92.3.
I don't think so. I think that's just a House of Blues thing.
Is it? Okay.
I don't know.
Well, hey, good.
Hey, what are you going to sit there and fucking argue with Scotty about that shit for? That man don't know.
I
He
don't know,
fucking
man.
sings
I
songs,
know what it was
plays
this week.
guitar.
I'm interested in this shit. Shit.
I would love to play House of Blues main room. It's still a place. I mean, I know about it, but The same reason why anybody else would. I've seen a lot of my favorite bands play that stage. There's been some great shows on that stage.
So you never have?
Never played. No, I played
Really?
Parish from a bunch of
There's
times.
no reason for y'all not to. They got all these other bands on there.
Yeah,
Some of the bands
you
like
would think-
suck real bad
you
and
would
don't
think
have a
it's
fan
the-
base either. So y'all
Yeah,
should definitely be
well,
able to.
At least they don't
You
suck
would think
real
it's
bad.
easy.
All you need to do is talk to those bands that played and find out like.
Talk to me.
It's really just the Nola Rocks
I don't think
thing,
he
if you get
books
on
it.
with that. Who?
Chris Cass don't.
I
book
don't give
that.
a fuck
No, I know.
about any of that.
I'm telling Mark that. What I'm
I
telling
don't
you is
care.
all
I'm
you gotta do is
trying to
ask them bands. They'll tell you. Well, Clint should know, isn't he?
bands to
Fucking
bands
Scream
to
with drama?
bands.
Yeah, Clint
Who gives a
knows.
fuck about any
Shut
of
up!
that?
I'm trying to help my friend out. He wants to play at House of Blues. There's
Thanks,
a way
Keith.
to do it. Obviously, if bands are
No
playing.
shit, Allie.
Jesus, Mark.
Boy should be lucky he gets to play Southport Hall.
Unprofessional.
You
Southport
really
Hall.
are an asshole, man.
Southport Hall.
Southport Hall.
Southport Hall.
I mean, I'd rather play Southport Hall, but I'd like to
Southport
play
Hall.
the main room at House of Blues at least once.
I get it, man. It's like a milestone
it.
thing.
I mean, I've been to so many shows there. I just want to play it once and fucking be done with it.
When's the damn album coming out? Y'all gonna release one?
Man, we've
Some
had
of
so many ideas of some of the songs we should. Getting into it. I mean, we had a couple. We were gonna like put one out and then do like a small EP. But now it's just we've got like a lot lined up. So we're stockpiling some. As of today, we're stockpiling some, and then we got a handful in the works. So it might be like a set quasi full length. I don't know what you'd call it full length. I would say 9 songs.
So you have some right now ready to put out. You just
Yeah.
don't.
Yeah.
Why?
What's wrong with that?
I want to
what
know
is it?
why.
I'm fucking telling you, I don't care.
What was the question? Why hold some?
Why not put out music that you have
Well,
ready to put out?
we have Maps, the one we did. That was still on the slate to just be released as one song on the internet. But then we had a couple more that are ready to go, but I think we might hold those two. So there's going to be something new released. But as far as everything, oh, look who it is. Is it unprofessional to answer the phone, especially if it's Keeve?
Yeah, answer it, dude.
Should I do, okay.
It's not real
Should have told him
radio.
to call the show.
Peekaboo, you.
Fuck you.
That was,
Inside.
huh?
How you get inside?
Oh, where you at?
I'm on side, like if.
Oh, you're live, by the way, on the Not Real Radio Waves.
Oh
Yeah, we could hear you, dog.
Allie, would you go run and get him real
Yeah, I'll
quick?
go get him.
Oh, he-
All right, Allie's going to
They're
retrieve
on
him.
the street side.
yeah. Okay.
You're taking Allie away from her snacks.
Go to get let in, or.
Or Allie's coming away. She had to break away from her snacks to
Hey,
come and
man,
get you.
I don't know where all this is going right now, but I'm having
The
fun.
shell, I'm in the back right now.
Yeah, tell him to walk towards.
Walk towards the street, the clear view. Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
All right.
Just trying to get the info, bro.
All right, later. All right, I love you, bud.
All right, we might find out.
I love you, bud. Bye.
Bet you when we ask him how he got the name Keeb, the story goes somewhere that none of us would have ever expected. Oh, he's going to go, oh, the cookie.
Well, I was in the military, you see. Like, what?
All right, so you got I'm still confused of why you just don't put the songs out.
Yeah, I'm confused too.
All right.
But it's a.
So
it's
you
a
don't
group-
know?
No.
There's no real good reason.
There really is no reason why we do one thing and why we do something else. Whatever everyone says is fine when we leave practice.
Incredible.
Mostly what Daryl says.
Really?
Anything Daryl says, help me, please.
Is what's going to happen. All
No,
right.
I don't know. I think we were gonna. The plan was. I'm not. I'm doing this like this. We were gonna release that one we did with Mayday. And then we had 2 that we were gonna release like on a vinyl A and B. And then now we have a lot more, so we might just stockpile. Anthony Chibas has arrived.
So confused. Oh, man, get in here, man.
Let's see if he can
He's bombing.
figure it out.
I haven't
bet you-
understood
Ask
anything
him
he
that
was
same
talking about.
question, and he'll have a totally different
All
answer.
right,
Why?
good thing you're here.
You've got
All right.
many questions to answer.
Get settled in. What you? He's on the move. Uh-oh.
Oh, he's gonna plug something in.
Oh, he's plugging things in. You might have one over there. Do your thing. He's behind me now. Man, I hope he's got some answers for us. Scotty didn't know any of the questions we asked him at all.
No, I'm the
Started
second.
talking
What we were
about-
just that
he
was the
started
correct
talking
answer.
about
to the last
cookies, and
one.
that was it.
Oh, I had an answer for Chris.
He keeps getting settled.
Hey.
In. How you doing? We've been here.
Get the microphone.
Oh man.
How
this
y'all
is
doing?
great. Dude, what's up, man?
I'm doing pretty good.
So I asked Scotty a couple of questions so far, and I don't even know if I got answers. So, man, I'm going to ask you the same questions and see
Okay.
how you do, all right?
I'm just looking around at my
you got soaking it
environment
in.
right now. Yeah.
All right. Well, yeah, could have been here 5 minutes earlier.
Well,
Soaking it in all you wanted. Now I got to ask you these questions, motherfucker. Yeah, good to see you, by the way. Good to
good
see
to
you.
be here.
I got to see you a little bit last weekend. That was a rarity. So,
Uh-huh.
dude, so Keeb, where'd you get the name Keeb?
The name Keeb, this guy, Michael Glorioso, gave me that name back. I was in 6th grade. He was in 8th grade. And I had like this auburn bright hair. And my skin's still pretty pale. So he said I look like the Keebler elf.
Holy shit! Damn, Scotty was right.
I figured.
And I
Holy
hated
shit.
it.
Oh, really?
And then I didn't see him for 2
Did
years.
they call you Ant before? Well, you
Not
always
really.
Ant?
Everybody called me by my last name before that.
Oh, really? Like
Yeah,
you in
which
the
you're familiar
military?
with. Yeah. Yeah.
Sergeant Graff.
Yeah, something like that, I guess. but-
General.
Governor.
Governor Anthony Graff.
No
Yeah,
shit.
but
So
then
it's
my
a
first
damn
day of
cookie.
my first day of high school, I walked in and I heard that name from that guy.
Your hair
And
was
then-
dyed red?
No, it was naturally that color.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm a daywalker light. I'm full on daywalker, ginger light. That's
No
what it is.
shit.
Yeah,
What is Daywalker?
it's like kind of like a ginger, but
Oh,
not.
just a bad skin.
It's a ginger who is
You
just
can
a
blend
light,
in.
a pale white person with red hair, but it's not orange with freckles.
It ain't fucking Freelo.
It's a different type of ginger.
Gotcha.
You know?
All right.
Oh, wait. So we're just finding this out now?
Well, South Park did it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Now it's true. The next thing I asked Scotty was, if y'all have songs, why don't just put some out? Do you know?
Well, but mainly, man, I gotta say real quick,
Yeah, please, go ahead.
it sounds like I'm hearing double of myself right
You
now.
are slightly, yes.
Is that supposed to be that way?
Yeah, because you're talking, it's going through the mic, going through Mayday's equipment, getting compressed, EQ'd, recorded, a bunch of other things, and then sent back to you, and you're hearing a slight delay.
Latency.
From that,
Okay.
yes.
Good. Very good.
Is that a valid explanation?
That is
That was good.
correct.
That was great.
Daily double.
We're moving on.
And you can tell Keeb is not a vocalist because he's using the microphone correctly. He's
Almost a little
projecting.
too loud. It's good. Where Scotty's like
Yeah.
taking a nap over there.
Fumbling with it.
Yeah, right.
Do you do any backups on this
No.
one? No.
That's not mystical enough
You
for
just
me,
do
man.
vocals when it's cover projects.
Well, when you do vocals, you give everybody every part of yourself, and
His
they don't
guitar
really
speaks
deserve
for
that.
himself.
You know?
Take the fucking
They
hair
need to come
and the
talk
guitar.
to me if they want to hear shit out of my mouth. You know, otherwise you're getting just fucking indulgent guitar slop most of the time.
Gotcha.
Yeah, your guitar does the talking.
Oh man, dude, in a band with so many talented people, right? Because everyone in your band, from all right, except maybe Clint, but you got Davey's a freak of nature. We know if you listen to this show, you know Davey also from the Brats, Big Papa Polka, and also in Zombies Eating Sheep, Jay Davey. And but so you got him in that project. You got Daryl Poche, the original DP,
Incredible.
in it, and Scotty, Keeb, and
Click.
The funny
Clint.
thing is, everybody else in the band is a really good musician, but Clint's the only one who has a degree in it.
Yeah.
oh really?
He's actually
Yeah, that's what it is.
Other people in the band got some training and stuff, but
He's got the paper to prove it.
yeah, exactly. Right.
Davey don't have no paper.
Got
a high school paper.
Really?
Me, Noah Davey, no.
Damn. Art school dropouts. You got smart.
Right, exactly.
Incredible.
You just graduated with something. What you doing?
Yeah, I graduated in
Microbiology or something?
biology, yeah.
Shit.
That's crazy. Not practicing yet though, right?
No, you kind of, it's hard to be a college student and then try to go be a professional right after that. They're not the same type of person.
They don't warn
You
you
got a
of that
couple
before
more
you start
years for
school
you.
either. They never tell you that.
Well, college kids are expanding their minds and, sleeping late and, doing all kinds of things that are fun, but hard at the same time.
Hard to make it to work the next day.
Yeah, I mean, but just,
right.
there's a lot of demand on them. People just think they're dumb kids, and they are, but that's who's going to be steering the ship next,
Luckily for me, one of the nice things about my job is I get to go to a lot of different places and see other people's occupations day to day. Sometimes I can spend a week somewhere. And dude, like I always thought being a scientist be fucking gangster as hell. Like that shit's cool, right? You go to this place and they only do the cool shit for like 5 minutes and the rest is filling out fucking endless paperwork. I'm like, oh God, that looks fucking miserable. Like,
yes.
You go look at a cop and it's like, hey, that job might be exciting or rewarding. And then you find out they sit around doing paperwork for endless amounts of hours. It's like every job, if you make it to a certain level, you're just sitting there doing paperwork and that don't look fun at all.
Well, people want answers. They don't want instructions or equations, So people, there's a difference between academic science and popular science. Popular science is those answers, So, I want to know how the Earth's spinning, how fast it's going, what the moon's doing, what the sun. Well, those answers are already available. So that's popular to regurgitate such an answer. But if you went and researched the data that came to those conclusions, it would be a lot less entertaining.
Right.
And
Numbers. Lots of numbers.
Not understandable. Even if you are a scientist,
Right.
it's still,
Yeah.
well, what am I looking at? I mean, I've written papers, papers. You have to write a report in chemistry every week. And half the time, I would have to write not only a hypothesis, but a body, a conclusion, everything, and not know what the fuck I was talking about.
Talking like back in front of the page.
And then do an experiment and still not know what you just did. But you did something.
That's all they were looking for? Like,
but
wow, look, he wasted his time.
The thing is, though, man, it's not wasting your time. It's pretty much just, you have to immerse yourself in ignorance. Like, if I wanted to learn how to speak a new language, move to a country where they speak it and be ignorant for a couple of years.
Yeah, figure it out.
And then after a while, you will be right at home, and people are afraid to face that ignorance. But growing is painful,
That's for sure. That's why old people stop learning.
Absolutely.
They just like, it's too much fucking trouble.
Right. Oh, I feel you, dude. I'm kind of there. This shit moves so fast. It's like,
Tune in next week when Jimmy Hosen is here for the props. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, man. Scotty was like, I've been there fucking 5 years ago.
Technology moves so fast. It's like, I got to learn this new shit. I just learned something new last year.
Oh, come on, Scotty. Oh, man.
Update? Fuck.
The only thing I don't like about that kind of shit is I don't mind useful upgrades. But when they just change shit just to change it, you don't get nothing new out of it. It's like, that's when I get pissed. But like, you offer me something like, man, every couple of years, there's been some major kind of, update or something new we can do. So it's like, that's where I don't mind. But yeah, when they just change shit to change it, that's when I get fucking pissed.
Yeah, iPhone users.
Oh, old people and children?
Yes.
I think that's all that use iPhones anymore. That and them brand loyal motherfuckers, man.
What the fuck is going on? What is this?
What?
Just I'll use an iPhone. What's wrong with me?
You're old. You're like, I'm scared of Android. Too many possibilities and functionality. I don't need that. I have brand loyalty. Dude, y'all loyal to any brand except the cookies?
I am.
Yeah, I'd say yeah.
You have brand loyalty?
I have two brand loyalties.
What are they?
One is Ibanez guitars, the other one's Nike tennis shoes.
Oh, hey, good for you, man. You know what? Good for you. You're
Still?
brave.
Oh, yeah.
All right, I'm just making sure.
Are you wearing Nikes?
Yeah, I am.
Good for you, man. Take a stand.
Scotty, what about you?
A couple things, but most recently, if I'm going to buy a truck, it's not going to be anything but a Chevy truck.
Oh, really?
Just because I've
This
had
truck
problems
won
with
you
all the
over.
others.
like a
So it's
rock.
like, if I need a truck for work or something, it's going to be a Chevy truck, no doubt. If there ever comes a day I don't need a pickup truck, then I might stray from the brand.
Get one of them foreign models or something. What if
Yeah.
Chevy just goes to shit?
Not gonna happen, brother.
All right.
Not gonna happen.
What
Built like
else?
a rock.
You got more?
You said he had two, right?
No.
Or was that you? That was you.
Yeah, I mean, I can't even say I like Ibanez a lot, but I don't mind playing everything else.
you'll cheat on them.
Yeah, I mean, Ibanez is a good pick for me. It's my first love, I can say.
All right.
Ibanez.
Any kind? What about cola? You have any cola?
Cola?
You're like, I will not drink Pepsi products.
Oh no, I don't.
Yeah, you
I'll drink either.
Yeah,
I mean, I
gotcha.
like a.
That shit got fructose in it. It's going down.
Yeah, I look for a surge. I love a surge.
Really?
Oh, yeah, I love a surge.
Man.
Bad as B-Goat.
It's fucking delicious.
No clothes brand loyalty though.
Nah, man.
All right.
Nah, man. I don't know. I have one pair of Nikes. Vans. I like Vans. Nothing that specific. The Chevy. That's it.
All right, Chevy's
I got
the
some
one.
rape Vans.
What?
You know? Yeah.
Play raping.
And you did. Very good.
Keep you
Can't
in a
say
cover project now. Y'all look wild as fuck.
Yeah, I am,
Oh, yeah?
actually.
Dude, what is this called?
Yeah. What's
It's
it
called Six Gun Solution.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
80s metal tribute band, so we do like all the Motley Crue and Warrant and Poison and stuff.
Guitar
like that.
heavy songs.
Yeah, it's real guitar centric. Yeah,
You
it's,
like them little
lots of
outfits.
spandex?
He gets
I
to
like
wear-
the outfits.
Yeah.
It's real androgynous, right up my alley.
Oh, right up his side.
I got a built-in wig. All right.
A built-in wig. You should wear a wig and cover that up just to fuck with everyone.
They know covering that up.
There's no covering this up. It's there. But mainly, it challenged me to like start practicing my guitar and playing my guitar a lot again. And I
Gotcha,
wasn't
yeah.
doing that before. You know. I was just kind of getting lazy with it and unmotivated, not really seeing many reasons to get better.
And wouldn't you say playing covers kind of broadens your horizons as far as playing guitar?
It does.
You play other people's style that you're not kind of used to, and it's like, oh, that's cool. That's an interesting look on that.
Hey, go do something else.
Yeah.
Thank you, Chief.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Scott. You know, to do things note for note and not just say, okay, well, I'm gonna fluff it and make it my own thing.
That's what I do.
Is more challenging.
I don't do that.
You gotta make sure you get every CC lick.
Yeah, right.
You play
yeah.
arpeggio.
I mean, totally.
Arpeggio.
Well, you also in Killing in the Name of. Is that the whole thing? What is it?
That's
No,
it.
you're right.
Jeez.
The unbanned.
No, the name is some of those.
I don't know what the
forces
name
right
is
there.
anymore. I think there's copyright violations or
I
something.
mean,
Who
look,
knows?
man, we had a good run, you know.
There it is. Officially, everybody heard it. It's been a good night.
You pulled,
It was a good run.
We had
It
a
was
lot
a
of
good-
fun, man.
you pulled off Tom Morello.
Pulled it off.
And then you're doing 80s, heavy guitar-driven music. So
Yeah.
that's kind of cool. Pushes you.
Yeah, and typical stereo. The typical stereo in itself right now is very guitar centric. And
They got 3 guitar players. in it.
three
Yeah,
guitars.
4
but
if you count Davey, but that's bass.
technically 4 guitars.
Bass
but,
guitar.
I found that still find that the high end of our frequency, whatever those waves are that are moving through the air, when you got 3 guitars, it's on a similar wavelength. So if you just know a tiny bit about the way sound is and works in physics, you would know that those sine waves, those signals hitting one another, they're clashing and sometimes even overlapping. So your ear can't
Gotta
really
pick your spots.
decipher. You can't hear it. No matter how loud you turn the amp, it's almost like it's not there. So you have to operate. The bass player, rarely has a distortion pedal in a band. Rarely is as loud as the guitar players, but you could hear the bass perfectly all the time. Why? Because he's operating on his own spot
His
of the
wavelength.
tower.
Right, yeah.
His own
I
frequency.
got you.
Of the radio tower. So basically, I kicked the 6-string guitar to the curb for typical stereo. I'm on 7-string now. I want to go to 8-string just to get.
I got more strings than
Oh,
Daryl.
Well, it's not that. It's to try and cling to Davey more.
I got
I'm
you.
trying to
Oh,
be
you're going
more like
lower.
a bass player.
That
yeah.
one extra string is plenty, dude.
Yeah. So and it's working. It sounds very nice
Yeah.
and even.
It does. It does work out well. His tone, Davey's tone. We all try to. We consciously are not trying to overlap everybody. We want to do something either tone wise or even just playability wise, something that's not going to clash. It makes playing guitar a lot simple because you have 2 other guitars to have it, and then you can kind of chime around and add something.
Dude, it's always how little he can do, huh?
Yeah. Hey, look, less is more sometimes. Less is more. Most of the time, it's me taking over, doing a lot.
Oh, what?
Hey, somebody's gonna be in the backyard, man. I have no problem. I have no ego here. Okay. I've been doing this a long time. I don't have to say.
Keep saying, just tell me when it's time to solo.
Yeah. No, he's just like, I think I'm just gonna rest here. Y'all
Yeah.
do it.
I'm
I'll
saving
stay
it
out-
for the shred.
I'll stay out these 8 months. Yeah. Save it for the shred, please.
Dude, you haven't had like a haircut in fucking how many years now?
I tell people 13 years.
Oh,
15
well,
cents around
I
there.
don't
You
know.
know,
That's not
'cause
right.
it's-
That's not right. That's not right.
It's pretty
Nope.
close to that.
No, it's not.
12
What?
years.
What?
not right.
Scotty?
He has a refutation, but it's invalid.
No,
It's
no, no,
2006.
no, it wasn't. No, I met you 2 weeks before you started braiding your hair. Braiding.
See, he
Dreading
don't even
your
know what
hair.
it's called.
Right.
Don't worry about it.
Dreading your hair.
Stop learning.
Before you started cornrosing your hair. I knew you 2 weeks before that, and it was like fucking 2009.
Okay.
2004.
But
Yes.
see, the
Superhero
question,
junkies.
but the
Superhero
question was
junkies.
not how long I've been dreaded. It's been how long my hair's been growing.
He goes
Yes. There you go.
beginning of hair follicle out for probably 2 years until
Right.
he started dreading it.
Right.
Which
Right.
that
He
wasn't the
said,
question.
how long was it cut?
That's
since
the way-
his last
that's the way
cut?
dreads
all
work.
right. It's the wording you have to. We'll get off on a technicality.
He was a lawyer all of a sudden.
No. The man says 13 years. I'm like, wait a minute. Those
Gotta get them
numbers don't add
facts
up.
straight,
I
boy.
didn't know you were
12
13
years.
years.
Well, they're pretty close. I got tired of saying 12 or 11 or whatever.
12
the fuck it
years?
was.
Yeah, yeah.
It's been since 2006.
Right. It's been long enough the way I'm not
Fucking
counting.
time.
Yeah, fuck.
Everybody else is
Somebody's
more
always
worried
gotta
than
be
you.
like, oh, that's it? I'm like, motherfucker, what have you stuck with for 12, 13 years?
Right?
Nothing.
Breathing.
To me, it's incredible though, because of how fast it grew. Like,
Yeah.
dude, I've gotten like little trims, but I don't fucking cut my hair just because it's too much. You start doing it, and you got to keep on fucking doing it, and that's the part I don't like. It's the commitment to get it cut. It's
And then you
easier
gotta
to be
pick a
committed to.
style.
Oh yeah,
Right.
and
Which is
and they
creepy.
ask me like I know.
Right.
Like I'm not
Yeah.
the fucking hair
You're the
professional,
professional,
you
mother-
idiot.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, well, I don't know what you want. Do you want a feather? Do you want? I'm like, I don't know. Do like, shouldn't
You
you
say,
like
hey,
take
Look,
some?
I have feathers at home.
Dude,
Just say,
look.
hey, make me look stupid. Go ahead.
I just
Because
chopped
that's what
his
you're going to do
head off.
anyway, no matter
Yeah,
what
I
I
know.
say.
Fuck.
So.
I'm pretty sure there's something like with your face structure and different things like about you that would let those person know kind of the proper haircut. I'm not. I mean,
Well-
I think I read that somewhere on the
Well, wait,
internet.
hang on. Let me stop you right there. What
Yeah.
you just said about face structure, my
symmetry
head
of face.
has been warped all my life. I came out
No,
the
we
womb
know.
like that.
Head
it
just
might be
warped.
well, I probably was like, you know, when my little dome piece was soft in the womb, I probably like crashed out for
Slept on it wrong.
13 hours or something.
Yeah,
Not 12,
flattened
but
it.
13
Oh,
hours.
really? So this hair growing thing kind of was to
Well, I
cover
always
up the
thought the
warped
barbers
head.
were fucking up.
Oh,
I'm like, that
gosh.
shit's not straight. Then I'm
This
like,
is my
wait, they're
head's
doing a
fucked
great
up.
job. My head's fucked up.
Head's fucked up. Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
you-
this is the first style that's
stumped
concealed that.
That's
So I
right.
embraced it. Okay?
yeah. No, that's fucking.
Oh, we were
that's
talking
good.
about the Anthony Kiedis picture.
I never know.
You gotta know. You gotta know your.
Well, right. The reason I had a normal hair on one side and a
normal.
long hair was covering the misshaped part of my fucking
Oh, that fucking dent.
So it was an
Right.
unintentional
The
emo.
internet
Open it.
had no chill. The internet fucked my whole life up over that picture.
Oh man, serious.
But it was a disability that I had
Oh, no
that
one came in.
they exploited.
Yeah.
And here we
It
are.
really is.
You
Now-
know,
now everybody's sweating their
more
head.
high ground guys,
Gotta bring
everybody,
this
you
shit
know. And look
You're
at
on
them
trial.
making fun of a fucking what they thought was an emo kid. It was just the hairstyle I had to have because of the way
Or
my fucking head
fucking
was shaped.
some rock and roll musician. I mean, magician, not musician.
Dude, it's long as fuck now. Your head hurts.
No.
No, it stopped.
Yeah.
Didn't you go through that for a little while? I remember
yeah.
you saying,
Oh,
"Dude, I'm about
crazy
to have
shit.
to cut this shit." It's just
Yeah.
feels like
Oh,
my
man.
head's ripping apart.
Yeah.
Really, it just went away.
Just kind of went. That's how your brain works, man. Pain's like all in your head, you know.
All right.
Something's wrong, but the thing is, something could still be affecting you in that nervous system message that's saying, "Hey, pain, you're in pain." Eventually, your brain just kind of.
Right, he's been ignoring this. Just
Yeah.
quit sending
Yeah.
it.
You don't get it. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think he's cutting it.
It's like
Yeah, it's-
unsubscribing from them spam emails. Like, all right, we know we don't want to deal with you no more.
Yeah.
it's,
Do you think
Yeah.
it's still
we'll move
fucking
on to the
growing?
next thing. Oh yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Nobody's
Why you
told.
keep saying yeah?
Because your hair grows after you're dead too.
What?
Your hair
Knows
keeps growing after
everything
you die.
today, man.
My hair stopped growing.
Really?
Yeah, when it just slowed down. So
Oh,
if
slowed
it's
down.
growing, it's just replacing whatever's
Yeah, it
falling
might
out or
be
getting
thinning.
cut.
Right.
His
It's hard
hair's
to say,
definitely not
Mark. I
growing
don't know.
longer.
Really? It might be a
know.
thinning situation. Then
No,
I'm
just
That's
like,
not.
just like
Scotty, the representative for Boston.
It's not. It's just. You know why I think it is? I think it's the heaviness. Hair that's light doesn't grow as fast. The gravity
Okay.
pulling on your hair
No,
makes it
I
grow.
read-
Yes, it
That's a
does.
good
I
idea.
read,
Yes, yes.
I did this weird thing where you read about something. I read that like like mostly beards and hair, it gets to a certain length on people and it'll stop growing or just slow
Right, the
down.
trees
think
only
that's
grow
me
so
with the
high in
beard.
the woods.
So-
I
Depends
could
on
go
the
a
person.
year or two, and the length doesn't get long; it just gets bushy.
Your beard
Yeah,
got tired.
but
of
Keith's
fucking-
I have
hair
to
just
shave that shit off.
ridiculously just fucking like grew. Like, dude, I
Yeah.
haven't had
Incredible,
a
yeah.
real haircut, a substantial one since like 2000, and fucking you done blew by me. It was like, god damn.
He washes his hair with magic beanstalk shampoo,
Oh.
so it just grows and grows.
That fucking, or Allie's got a point with the gravity to weight his
Yeah.
I
fucking.
really think that's true. It stimulates
His
the.
hair ain't really grew. His forehead skin just fucking has been given way.
Yeah, it stimulates the follicles
Yeah, I can
to
totally
grow.
see that.
Yeah.
Well, it actually, what feeds my hair and nurtures it the most is compliments that people give me.
Yeah.
It likes the attention.
That
It
shit
grows
is
on
beautiful
my
as fuck.
Then when Chrissy spends a couple of hours fucking needle pointing that thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Needle
Chrissy,
crochet his hair.
Chrissy.
Yeah, dude, you could not have that without her.
No, I couldn't.
Does
No
she
way.
work on it every night?
Oh, no, not anymore.
All right.
We're so
I was
fucking
curious.
lazy these days.
That's wild.
She works on other things
Nice.
at night.
All right.
Yeah.
Every now and again,
Yeah.
works on a little bit.
When you need to get did up.
Well, yeah, you know, she can really take it from 0 to 100 in about 3 hours.
Real.
You know,
I would hope so. Fucking 3
But I mean, it'll look like right now it's all over the place, loose. But she'll sculpt it 3 hours. But you know, I usually don't ask her to sit through that.
Right, right.
You know? And plus, I have to keep my head down like most of the time. So,
Oh, so you can't watch them?
it's very difficult.
Oh God.
You
That
know.
makes you want to talk the whole time.
Right.
Oh, fuck that.
Yeah, I get annoyed having to
Yeah.
talk.
3 hours.
Talking's good for the
Dude.
first.
Bitch.
Hearing myself
20
talk in my
minutes.
own head's fucking annoying. I'm like, shut the fuck up, you loser.
Put some earbuds in. Scotty, you been doing your acoustic thing still?
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty fun.
Really?
Got some gigs coming up. Yeah, those are always a good time.
You been playing out like in Chalmette? I seen you
Yeah.
once.
No, Chalmette,
No.
Slidell.
Oh, all right.
That's the same thing.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same thing. It's south. It's the west bank of the North Shore.
Yeah.
It's in Chalmette.
All right. Even with the baby keeps you busy.
Hell yeah, keeps me awake more.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Don't
wow,
do that
that's
to that
nah,
man.
I'm like,
Dude,
whoa. It sounds like he's in another room.
You're giving
instead
him
of in my head.
post-mortem or whatever it's
What
called.
the fuck? No, I just say, hey Claire, plug her up.
Oh God.
Oh, really?
It works. Yeah. Whoa.
What was your favorite part so far about having a baby?
He's not lazy.
Oh
about it.
Jesus.
Jesus is your favorite part?
Yes, I found Jesus.
All right, you found Jesus.
right with
He gives you strength.
I don't know what the favorite part is. Man.
What's your least favorite part?
Fucking waking up at like 5 in the morning.
Oh, man. I can't think of one
easy.
positive
Yeah.
thing. Did you have to
it's,
change a lot of diapers?
I'm still
Y'all-
doing it. Yeah.
Oh, really? Y'all 50-50?
Yeah, it's not so bad,
You
yeah.
do it and she feeds it?
No, we're pretty 50-50.
All right.
How
do you
I don't know.
determine
Ask
who
her
does
that
it?
question. She might not say the same.
How do you determine who does it, though?
Oh man.
Flip a coin.
See, sometimes she gets up faster than I do, so she doesn't. I'm like, oh, well, I was just about to get her.
It took a lot to get the inertia going.
No, but I mean, it's like, you know, if she handles a lot of it last night, I would, you know, get tonight or whatever. Try to.
I think you're lying.
No, man.
You think?
I mean,
I just want to see how far it goes.
It's the Orwin.
I'm watching. I'm just
Call
looking at
up.
him like, you lying.
See
sack.
how much trouble he's going to be in when he gets up.
Oh, yeah.
She ain't listening. She's feeding the baby.
Oh, man. Oh, bro. Fucking Keep, you still doing karate?
Nah, man, I haven't really participated in that in a while.
How high did you get in the belt system?
I made it to my Nidan, which is a 2nd degree black belt.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh
A
shit.
Nidan. What
Nidan.
form was it?
Is that a color?
Shotokan karate.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so
Sounds made up.
it's being more popularized nowadays because UFC fighters are starting to participate.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and it's just pretty much meat and potatoes, punching and kicking, you know. But it's hard, man. It's very physical, and you get hurt, and there's really no kids at the class. It's all older
Oh, right.
people who
It's
are real.
fun when everybody's kids kicking each other. You get to be adults. It's like, all right, this is
Yeah.
getting a little much.
Well, everybody's still really serious and fucking really tough, man. And, you know, they're good people, but they're older, more resilient people. So it's just, people get hurt doing karate, man. I used to think it was for everybody and good for kids, and I don't really think that anymore.
No.
I think that it's
entry level stuff,
especially with
stuff.
UFC now. Everybody thinks,
Yeah, I mean, honestly, man, if I had a kid and they were like, "Hey, I want to fight," I'd have a serious conversation, almost like the conversation you have with your kid about like having sex or something like that.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah, it's serious, man. Because anytime you decide to push a kid into a physical activity, they're gonna get hurt.
It's no shooting, Mayday.
Jesus, he's having his own fucking thing over there.
Oh, he is fired up tonight. He was reenacting Keith's story.
I want to hear that scream, that stock scream. You know that.
What is that from?
I don't know what is it.
That's close. That's not it. But
Yeah, it's like this blood curdling, like but it's a dude. It's not that, no.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know either. I'm like,
Is it a Wilhelm
y'all
scream?
some real fucking sick people remembering that.
No, play that specific scream, man. That girl scream, dude. That one.
Hey, Scotty, if you had to pick one cause, everybody's got a cause now. Everybody's fighting for something. If you could pick one, what would it be?
Man, I'm not that thoughtful of a person. I don't even know what cause it could be.
We know.
Got to feel passionate about one thing to go, you know what, this is my cause. You know how Facebook tells you, hey, it's your birthday. Let's try to get some donation money out of some people.
Oh, man. Baby cancer.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Which one? I don't think there's just a baby.
Just the blanket cancer of all babies is I'm not for that.
I think there is a childhood cancer research.
You know, you would think that would be really good that you like pick like babies. To me, yeah, that's an amazing thing to want to help out. Like so many causes that help out so many things, and it's like, what is more undeserving of something bad happen to it than a fucking baby, like a victim of our society? But only saying that to save a few bucks, and that's the depressing thing. Like once this kid's a teenager, he's gonna be like, lung cancer. Fuck, that's my cause. We need to end that shit. Time's a ticking. Fucking throw in there liver cancer too. God forbid my prostate.
Oh God, it's enough.
Oh, don't say prostate.
Keith, you have one?
A cause, like what I think would make the world better.
You just had to pick a cause. You know, you get a little fame, they're like, up time to pick a tax donation.
Chaos.
God, man. I don't know, man. This might go too far. Honestly, man, I think people just need to research human history more.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
so
man.
Education. You'd go more like history, education.
Yeah, but, you know, not just saying, hey, go learn, go do good in school, because a lot of people do good in school and still don't really, you know, change their outlook on life. You know, I went and I studied biology because it helped me I wanted to know where we came from.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That was your main focal point?
Yeah.
Stars,
no,
man.
when you say we, like human.
Yeah.
Where did humans come from?
Where did human beings come from? And then the question, see, the whole world is killing each other over that stupid question when that's easy. 130,000 years ago, Rift Valley, Ethiopia. Simple, right? But,
Very
know,
simple.
we
Cut
can
and dry, that's it,
You can
guys.
go, where did life come from? And guess what? It goes further than that. Where
Right,
did
so
the
it's a
earth
whole
come
new
from?
problem.
And then, where, you know, and then you start thinking about the insignificance of our planet and even our solar system, and then our galaxy even. I mean, we're so small, it's ridiculous.
And what is the good of knowing that?
Doesn't matter.
Oh.
He knows where the spaceship is.
Well, oh, wait.
Yeah.
Not the reason. The good in knowing that. Okay, let's just screw the galaxy, screw all that. Let's go back to human history.
Right.
Well, it seems like the biggest narrative and problem in the United States, especially in society, is race right now.
Yeah, it's huge.
Yeah, it's huge. It's almost all there is. That and moth memes.
Yeah.
But basically, if people understood human history a little more, they would realize that like all this fighting that's going on is kind of because of trivial mindsets and just a lack of understanding Homo sapien as a species.
Amen.
It's kind of pathetic, really.
Sad.
Because the
Really though, Keith?
well,
What?
look, just real quick, Mark. The information that I'm talking about is freshman level biology college, man. It's just so easy to find and for free, but it's just easier to hate things than to understand them and get to know and love them. You know what I mean?
I think there's a group of people in this world that make a shitload of money and have a ton of control over people's lives from pitting old instincts against people's self to generate votes and money.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Like it's all artificial.
But
Like,
if people were educated, they
when
wouldn't
you-
be able to be
if you
manipulated like that.
And I know you do. If people understand marketing and how it works and what it does to the human brain and the fact that it works, that's why billions of dollars to spend to it. The constructs of society and people's hate towards each other are manufactured the same exact way.
Yeah.
The same exact way you drive down the street and pull into Taco Bell because of the 15 Taco Bell commercials you watched during the Saints game is the same exact reason of why you have the feelings that you do against somebody unjustly. Like it's the same. That's where I'm like, you could teach history to people all they want, but when other people are making a ton of money on pitting people against each other for power control.
Okay,
then
but
there's
they're not
nothing you
pitting
can do
us
about it.
against each other because we're smarter and we understand what he's saying. So what I'm saying is more people were educated and understood, then they couldn't be manipulated
Those
like
people are. They just choose not to.
that. I don't think so.
I really do.
I think some people are really that fucking, like, I don't want to say dumb, but ignorant. Like, it's true. Especially listening to certain old people talk. They don't get it.
Well, let's educate
Because they
these
grew up in
people.
a different way.
And you know, guys, another thing is, and I think you're right. Like what I'm talking about is ideal. And idealism is just that. It's idealism. There's a reason why there's a definition for it and a definition for reality, too. And they're different definitions. But idealism is a lot more entertaining and pleasing than reality is.
Yeah.
So we have to deal with that as a problem. But I think it goes back to a point you made, and I think you made it indirectly, but power. You know, if there's 1,000 people outside of this apartment starving and the 5 of us are in here with air conditioning and water and food and
We
resources.
throw in Scotty out.
Well, you forget about the 1,000 people because that's not you.
Oh, right. Yeah.
You know, so forget the moral high ground you think you might be standing on until you're ready to let a percentage of those people into your home and give them things, then just
fuck
cut it
that.
out with
Yeah, I don't
pretending
know.
to be, you know.
Right. A good person.
I feel like everybody wants to win that argument, especially online. Like, oh, look how good of a person
trying to
I
outdo
say
each
I
other.
am.
Right.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh,
Shaming
it's
other
horrible.
people for
And-
not agreeing with
You're
them.
right. That's
Yeah.
my
To
my
cause
damn
to get
self.
rid of those people.
And look, the interesting thing is when somebody says one unpopular thing, they're thrown to the wolves.
Ooh, yeah. It's bad.
And look,
I'm a dog.
whether they deserve it or not, it's just interesting to observe that pack mentality, whether somebody's right or wrong, or whether whatever the percentage of right and wrong is, you know?
Right,
People
right.
just thrive on being in a gang.
Acting upon
Yeah.
it. They make
You know?
them feel strong.
And you
Right.
think that's like an
Scared little
instinct?
lonely
Oh, it's
creatures.
total instinct. We're total pack
So maybe
animals.
we
yeah.
can't help it?
No, but people need to admit to that as opposed to saying, hey, I'm such a good guy.
Right,
Right.
right.
And I don't, and you know my old saying, I don't care why something is. If it is, then it's going to be handled accordingly. I don't give a fuck why. Like, I'm tired of excuses for everybody. If you just handle fucking problems when they arise, those problems are going to work themselves out. Like, over time, you're just going to work it out. Like, but unfortunately, now we just prop up everything and feed it anger.
I just see more people saying nice things than doing nice things.
Absolutely.
right.
And that's interesting.
Or the ones that are doing nice things but have to make sure they tell everybody what they did. It's like, bro, all right.
Even worse.
It's like, come on, man.
Yeah.
Dude, upcoming shows for Typical Stereo. Y'all got
Yes.
Southport Hall. We talked about
Southport
that. That's
Hall.
coming
Thursday,
up.
October 11th.
Yeah, Thursday, October 11th. Southport Hall.
Southport
Head
Hall.
PE. Head
Yeah, I'm
PE.
excited about that one.
Yeah, it should be fun.
Y'all
I'm
gonna-
really
y'all
excited
gonna have
about
us
it.
out on a
we
school night. We're
yeah,
gonna be
that's-
out
hey,
there.
Thursday night in New Orleans is busy.
Thursday.
Hey,
We're
y'all
gonna, we're
be-
gonna come.
And they're going to be
Yeah, yeah.
early, too. That
Yeah,
way
yeah. I think
we
we're
don't
first
even
or
have
second.
to.
I don't even know. We got we got tickets for cheaper. What is it, $13 instead of $15 at the door?
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah. So if anybody wants to get at Typical Stereo, Google us and find out where we are.
And shout out to Mark Begnetto for putting us on that
Oh, yeah,
bill.
yeah, thanks
We
to Mark
asked him to
Begnetto.
put us on a bill, and he did. Thanks,
Nice.
Mark.
We're not
Hopefully
even-
it turns on the air conditioner for
This
y'all.
time we're not going to ask for the Dungeness crab legs
If you didn't
for
want
this
us
show.
to play, just say
Yeah,
bro.
good luck.
Next show, we need some crab legs. Let him
Yeah,
go.
dude,
first.
How's It Go still ain't got theirs, so you're going to be waiting a while.
I'll take some dirty rice, whatever they have back there. You know, whatever you knocked out of his hand that one
Oh,
time.
and I wanted to.
I think it was jambalaya.
Oh shit, I'll take that.
By the way, the Zest show was really nice.
Yeah,
Thank
Man,
you.
I'm
We're
glad
so
you had a
y'all
good
were
time,
there.
man.
that was a fun time.
It was always
And
good to
the
see you.
venue, the front other places coming along. Huge.
Yeah, man.
Deck room?
I like the
it
little
was nice,
twinkly
man.
lights. The twinkly lights.
you like that?
Yeah, we did that. Gotta give
Oh,
Zartome.
you did the twinkly
Zartome
lights?
fucking climbed up there and strung lights throughout the
Oh,
whole
well,
ceiling.
are you keeping them there? Because that made it look really
No, we
good.
took it all down. He was
no,
pissed,
man.
but he did it.
I work hard
Shit,
at trying
yeah.
to make when you walk into our
That's
show
great.
it different than any other show you walk
Yeah.
into there.
Yeah, and that's why I try to go every
We
time.
put a lot of
Thank you.
work and effort into that to go, what can we do next to change the atmosphere to have it
That's
somewhat
I had so many
original?
ideas. I wanted to do
That
like
was so
an
good.
alien spaceship
That
coming
was
down,
2 shows ago.
but that was expensive. So
Dude, we're going to play the Pick One game. We have a song to play, but we're going to play that before we go to break.
I love games.
Yeah, we'll play a game. Pick one. All right, y'all. I don't know if y'all should just argue over it. Hopefully, y'all can come to some kind of agreement.
Let's go. It's going to be totally different ideals, but let's go.
Pick either Stevie Ray Vaughan or Eddie Van Halen.
Oh,
Me?
shit. I know what he would go with.
Either one of y'all.
Should we pick? I pick his, he picks mine? Who would I would pick?
No, you only get to come up with one. You got to collectively, as a unit, come up with one
Got to
name.
say it at the same time?
No.
Those
You can
are my
argue
choices.
over it. You can.
My thing is rest in peace Stevie Ray.
Yeah.
But Godspeed Eddie Van Halen.
Yeah, I know. I was about to say old Bo's for us.
I mean, Stevie Ray's one of the best ever. Still really hard to play. Still nothing like him. But I gotta go Eddie just because that's my breed.
Like
That-
song,
I know, yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Better like songs. That's the way I
Songs?
look at it.
Oh well, Eddie's a shred guitarist. Stevie Ray is a rhythm and blues guitarist who can also sing and songwrite. So there's a difference there. But
Oh,
Eddie
boy.
plays keys too. So they're different animals. They really are.
Gotcha.
I'd say I just grew up loving Stevie Ray Vaughan more. I mean, I love Eddie Van Halen and Van Halen itself, and Van Hagar for that point.
I consider them equals.
Oh, I
Different
think-
styles.
But
They
you
both
gotta,
suck.
you gotta
Styles
pick
equals.
one.
But one to
Pick
sit
one.
with.
You can
only
Eddie
pick one.
for me.
They
Eddie?
both suck.
You're gonna.
It'll be Stevie for me, probably.
All right, which one are you gonna win this one?
What do you mean?
We can only have one name.
Oh, we both have to come to an agreement?
Yeah.
Oh,
what
we're
he
gonna be here
said.
for a
Now
long
there's
time.
gonna be more, so you might, if
For
you want to
this
give
round,
them.
I could see- for this round, I
Aliens
could
come
see
to
one.
Earth. Aliens come to Earth. Say one person, one of these guys to defend the human race.
Oh,
Guitar
for
battle with
Eddie
my
Van
guy.
Halen.
Okay.
Oh, for a guitar battle?
We're
Yeah,
gonna
Eddie
go-
Van Halen.
All right, we're going with Eddie
All
Van
right,
Halen.
all right. Shit,
That was
man.
a tough one. Eric
Dang.
Clapton or Chuck Berry?
Oh shit. I'd say Clapton for me. I'm a Cream
These
fan.
are
so-
tough.
I mean, Chuck Berry is pretty fucking godfather of rock and roll, basically.
Oh boy.
Come on, dude. This is
Look
hard.
what you did, Zartome.
It's like
I want to say
But it's
Chuck,
like-
man. Just because I feel like Chuck is so
Seniority.
fucking not
Yeah.
given credit at all.
Are we still talking about them meeting aliens? Because I
No,
think
no.
Clapton would do better meeting the aliens than Chuck Berry.
I
Well,
don't
he
know.
would
I
just
don't know.
grow.
I think Chuck Berry
Whatever
might-
alien had the biggest tits, Chuck would grow.
All right, which one is it?
Oh God.
Who
Then now I'm
survives?
just agreeing with him.
What,
But I
would.
would. I mean, I'm very objective and looking from both sides. Chuck Berry, I would say, just because I mean, if it wasn't for Chuck Berry, you wouldn't have anybody else you're about to
There
say.
you
He's
go.
one of
there
the
you go.
pioneers
There
of rock
you
and
go.
roll,
There you
yeah.
go.
Carlos Santana?
No, whoever's
Stevie
next.
Vai.
Steve
Steve
Vai.
Vai.
Oh, Steve Vai.
Steve
fucking Vai.
Oh my God.
Why? Because the other guy's a
Actually, you said
Mexican.
Carlos first. I heard Vi first. Actually, I was like, I know he's about
As soon as
to
you
say
said
Vi.
Carlos, I said next.
Because y'all like Mexicans. All
No,
right.
I like Carlos Santana. My only thing is, he makes a Paul Reed Smith sound like shit. That's all I'm gonna say.
Prince or Slash?
Prince.
Really?
Well, wait,
That
hang
is-
on. At
uh-oh,
what?
wait.
Guitar?
Oh, boy.
Yeah, guitar.
Guitar slash
This,
hands down.
Or
this
whole
is the
package,
pick one
whole deal.
game. This
Okay,
is the
look,
pick
come
one
on.
game.
I tell you what. I immediately
specifics.
recant my statement because Prince is hot shit and I love Prince. But here's the deal: when I was in fucking kindergarten, November Rain video came on, and my babysitter put that shit on. And I saw the world debut of it, and I knew that's what I wanted to do.
Whoa.
What,
Seeing
get married in
Slash
rain?
outside
That's
the
big.
wedding chapel with the fucking guitar
On
and the
the piano?
cigarette and the big hair. Yeah.
Really?
So Godspeed
All right.
Slash.
Oh boy,
yeah.
can you take this from him, Scotty? This is a major moment in his life.
Oh, Scotty's so
Prince,
Slash. What are you
I
talking
bet
about?
I'm more of a Slash fan, but Prince is fucking more. He's more badass than you think.
All right, well then we taking Prince.
No,
Whoa, no!
You know what?
Hold up.
We are not giving that to Prince. We're giving that to fucking Slash.
I'd say Slash.
We're talking about guitar
No,
players
I would
right
say
now.
Slash.
Prince is a great
Guitar
guitarist,
players.
but he's
That's what I
not
was about
fucking
to say.
Slash.
We got
Let's
guitar
get that.
players.
Prince and Chuck Berry got to talk to
If
the
we're talking
aliens.
just guitar,
Isn't it looking good?
Dude, y'all
No, it's
fucking
fucking
with us.
Yeah, Zartom, you picked a bad fucking
This
game.
is like who you
Slash.
love more, your mom or your dad?
Jimi Hendrix or Dave Mustaine?
Oh, Jimi Hendrix. That's easy.
I got you that check.
Hey, the matchups
everybody
are
yell
fucked
at
up. I gotta tell you.
really, dude.
good at what I
like
do.
Meshuggah or Nora Jones? Who do you want?
Dave Mustaine. I can't even believe we're having this conversation.
You're
Dave
saying
Mustaine's
he's the
gotta
best?
Go talk. Yeah, he's got to talk to the aliens.
I don't think
Oh,
we're
he's
doing that
still on
anymore.
the
We're not
alien.
talking to him. It's about a fucking
Mayday's playing a
guitar
whole
off.
other game. He's got a whole other question.
So I'm taking it we picked Jimi Hendrix.
Wait, Hendrix?
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
you go with the Chuck Berry theory. I mean, Hendrix.
Todd Morello? Or
Todd
Dom-
Morello. Who the fuck is that?
Tom Morello or who?
Todd Morello with the Red
Or
Sox.
Dimebag Darrell?
Oh,
Oh,
you fucking
fuck.
asshole.
Total dick.
Okay, you're doing it again.
Man,
you're
I'm
doing
gonna-
it again. I have to say Tom,
I say Dime.
but Dime's my fucking dude too, bro.
Yeah, I'd have to say.
Dude,
mean,
don't count for
man.
much.
It's Dimebag for me, probably. I mean, it's not by
Really?
not like blowing Tom Morello out the water, but it's Dimebag. I mean, we're talking about guitar
Dimebag
solos.
was a really good metal
So-
guitarist,
yeah,
but,
but-
Tom Morello
Is like
is a riff master.
honestly,
he
bro.
invented a guitar style.
To me, he's
Yeah.
the next Hendrix, hands down.
Who?
Tom Morello.
Wow.
To me, I mean, cause you got to think,
I
man.
mean, the way he uses effects, yeah.
Hendrix still did shit other people did, but he started doing new shit too. Eddie Van Halen's another guy who just completely made it everybody's hobby.
Nuno Betancourt.
But since then, everybody's just been trying to shred or play blues since those two guys.
Sounds like me
But
and
Tom
you.
Morello, people still never really picked up on it.
Right.
He's still kind of like, boop, 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 you know, and everybody's like, You know, even when he got popular with the Guitar Hero stuff, I'm like, finally, he's getting some credit.
You're going to
But
hear some knockoff shit. And
nobody's
ever did.
doing it.
Yeah.
Nobody's trying to do it.
All right, so what do you hold better?
Oh, man.
Straight up metal guitar
Dime.
or
He
invented?
played his case, but Dimebag, Riffmeister, fucking
Yeah.
solos out
Yes.
the ass. I mean,
Ghost,
I think
he's a ghost. Yeah,
he's yeah,
everything.
I mean,
everything.
can't
He's
hold
got
that against
everything
him.
going for
No.
him.
I think
Yeah,
you ought to
everything.
give Scotty this one. just
I'ma
'cause
give
he
Scotty
knows
yeah,
this
it.
one.
yeah. I mean, it's
All right.
Yeah.
Dimebag.
Ghost with the
You'd
most.
be so much better talking to the
Dimebag,
aliens.
dude.
You'd be like, "You're back."
Dimebag would
man.
fucking get those aliens smashed on
Yeah,
Blacktooth
right,
Grin
party.
and
Right.
then take over the ship.
Buckethead
Ooh.
or somebody that I missed. You can
Oh.
add anybody that you want.
I mean, Buckethead's hard to beat as far as like guitar.
Yeah, he's a freak.
I mean, fuck.
I mean,
that's-
a ton of people are
I
coming to
can't.
mind.
Yeah, I can't
but
even really
man,
think of who could like. Cause
So I did a good job with my list then, right?
You did, man.
Good job.
Yeah.
Honestly, I can't really think of anybody being better than Buckethead. I'm not saying he's the best. I just can't think of being better than that.
All right, so Buckethead
You
wins.
know? Yeah.
Eddie Van Halen against Chuck Berry.
Well, I'm definitely going Eddie.
I mean, I'd say. I mean,
All
I
respect
gave
to
Chuck
Chuck.
his. Chuck had his props the first round. I'm gonna
Yeah.
go with fucking Eddie.
Steve Vai against Slash.
Steve Vai.
Yeah.
Hendrix against Dimebag.
Hendrix.
Are you fucking serious,
Are you
Scotty?
gonna-
This is the
That's what I'm
gayest thing
saying.
ever.
I
That
have
was
to-
the
look,
gayest
I have to at
silence
least-
I've ever
I have to
heard.
at least give it some thought, dude.
This is cutting to the core of me,
Come on,
by
man,
the
this
way.
Is high stakes here.
Hey, bro, my emotions are
This is on the
bleeding
record.
out right now.
This is guitar, and I'm on the
Buckethead
record.
Hendrix.
Hendrix.
Is that one of the
Hendrix.
few that could actually beat Buckethead?
Nobody's
Man,
gonna beat
I
Jimmy,
like
man.
Hendrix more than
Really?
anybody. You said.
And a couple people maybe, but you haven't
Yeah,
said
so
it
you
yet.
got Eddie Van Halen and Steve Vai.
Steve Vai.
Yeah, Steve.
Steve Vai, Hendrix.
And by the way, real quick before we get into that,
yeah.
Eddie Van Halen passed the torch to. By the way,
Really?
Yeah,
that's kind of a known thing. He didn't do it directly, but everybody knows that.
Everybody knows. And Vi
Second
took
coming
that
at
torch.
Eddie.
That's a bonfire now. 'Cause
Really?
And in my opinion, dude, would you say Hendrix or Vi?
Yeah.
For me, Vi.
Really?
Yeah.
The reason is, man, because I feel like Vi personally, it's kind of weird to admit to this about anybody, but you try to mold yourself out of people you really like.
Yeah.
I really want to be like that guy.
He's
I mean, I could try,
He's got a
you
very
know?
similar guitar. You don't have the handle, but everything else is pretty much a Vi guitar.
But like when I plug myself into what I do, I think about that guy.
Really?
You know, I think
can
about
attest
Tom
to-
Morello a
If
lot.
you've seen
you know?
Steve Vai perform live, he's got some moves.
Oh,
Steve
come on.
Vai's
He's been
more like
watching
a
at YouTube.
magician. Like if you think of how a magician would move, that's Steve Vai, but
Really?
playing guitar.
So if I'm
He's a
bored
little
of
bit like
guitar, and I'm not like right now, I'm kind of guitars have kind of been put into the horn section where I'm just I've been seeing so much typical fucking guitar that I'm like I just burnt out with it. It doesn't excite me as an instrument. So if I go watch some Steve Vai, then I'm gonna be like, oh, I get it. I can watch it at a certain level.
Go look up Steve Vai, for the love of God, live with the Holland Orchestra.
Oh, what?
The Dutch
I
orchestra.
kinda like that stuff.
He orchestrated all the music. And it's one of his songs, one of his hits, and he just completely commands it, and it's ridiculous. Frank Zappa hired him when he was 17. And Frank Zappa had this song called The Black Page, and it's really crazy music. That's how Frank was. And then Vai was at Berkeley and transcribed it and sent it to Frank. And Frank was like, whoa, I'm calling this kid up.
Whoa.
Then he also battled. He also battled Ralph Macchio.
Well, man,
Well, I
dude.
guess it's gonna be Steve Vai. I mean, Hendrix is hard to beat, but
But the thing is, you know, and infinite respect to Jimmy eternally, but the bottom line is he's just not the capable player that Vi is. I mean, honestly,
yeah.
Jimmy
you know-
relied. It seems to me,
it
Jimmy
hurts.
relied a lot on his feelings,
Oh,
drugs,
yeah.
Oh,
and
yeah,
the
absolutely.
time period it was done. Where
Right.
Steve
Yeah.
Vai is just an
It's the blues.
incredible guitar player.
Right.
Jimmy also had a little bit of a perfect rebellious time in history, and everything else that went along
yeah, he
with.
wasn't around that long. Hendrix
Ended
died
up a
in
demigod.
71
70.
or
70.
70? Okay, yeah.
I think
only like
I think Janis
some-
Joplin, right? Morrison.
Yeah,
all
Morrison died
70.
in 71, I think.
All 70,
70?
71. I think so.
1970? Okay.
They were singing.
Yeah.
1971.
Different set of
Oh, my
musicians,
shit.
but
Yeah,
totally
same
fucking
outcome.
different.
We drove Scotty
Let
Chevy.
that fucking Levy be driving.
But
take the
look,
thing
real
out.
quick before we change the subject,
You mentioned something about guitars, eh?
Hendrix really didn't have anything to look back on considering what he did.
Chuck Berry.
You know, yeah, but I mean it's almost like going from VHS to an iPhone, in my opinion, because everybody was dun 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 dun, you know, playing
That sounds good. Use that.
Boogie Woogie Bugle Boy, essentially.
What?
You know, well, it just I mean a 12-bar blues. You know, all music sounded like rhythmic dance music, basically before Hendrix and the Beatles.
Right.
You know, I mean, even old blues guys were kind of following the formula,
Yeah.
except they took the same scale and put a half step, a little chromatic point in the blues scale that changes the pentatonic scale to a blues scale. And everybody's like, oh my God. And it started a whole new style of music.
You're starting to sound too smart now. You're
Yeah.
losing me. I don't know.
Anyway.
Yeah, I was about to ask you.
Talking too much shit.
There's going to be a quiz at the end of the podcast.
Tell me about this song we're about to play.
I don't know what it is.
It's the one you
It's the one I
sent them at
sent. You got
7
it?
o'clock.
You got it?
What'd you say?
Did it work? Say you won't.
Set it up.
An unmastered
Okay.
version, but it's
Okay,
still
yeah, we
good.
could hear it.
Tell me about
that
this
it?
song.
It's a song
it's
called
a
Say You
pop
Won't.
tune.
I wrote it. Like,
Okay, Scotty.
I wrote the well. I'm like 75. I wrote the lyrics.
The
and
most
stuff.
important thing, I wrote it.
I wrote it. So it's upbeat. Daryl did like he did the catchy hook part like he does because that's the original DP. He could do that. He wrote the like the chorus part.
All right.
We recorded it. Paul? What's his name? Paul Broussard. Paul Broussard out in Leap Studios in Lafayette. Good dude. Fun to be around. Knows his shit. Nice studio. Recommend him highly. Yeah, we did that one and another one with him, but this is one of them. It's called Say You Won't from Typical Stereo, 2018.
This is
No
world
record
premiere,
label.
right?
World premiere?
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, we did an acoustic version of it when y'all did the live from South
Oh,
Florida.
really?
Oh, yeah. Me and Daryl
All
did
right,
an
cool.
acoustic.
Yeah, that was a good song.
Did an acoustic version, quote unquote.
That went so well, you decided to record it and send it to Mayday.
Yep. That was the test run. Then we say, you know what? We're recording it.
All right, well, dude, we get you play this, Mayday?
All right.
Typical Stereo.
Glances, I am the one who takes the chances. She pays no mind to my advances. Won't be the one to take me out, she won't take me out. Pressure, let's skip ahead to how I met you. maybe I have potential. Won't be the one to hear me out, she won't hear me out. It's too late to hide it, it's too soon to see. If you're invited to be there with me. Drinking, I think I know what you're thinking. We about to bring it to the break, and this time I know I'm not alone, cause she's coming home. Spinning inside my room, then we've been in, and then we both begin singing. I'll give her something that she'll never forget, but she's gonna forget it. It's too late to hide it, it's too soon to see. If you're invited to be there with me. Say you will, but I'll love you still when we're sober again. Say you will, but I'll love you still when we're sober again. Naked, I love the love that we are making. Don't give a damn if she's faking. I know it's nothing, but I'll take it, take it, take it, take it. It's too late to hide it, it's too soon. Try to forget it the next afternoon. Just thanking God you get in you. Say you will, but I'll love you still when we're sober again. Say you will, but I'll love you still when we're sober again.
Typical Stereo. You can see him
Right.
Thursday, October 11th, Southport Hall. Southport
Hall.
With
Get at
fist
us.
full of fractures and head PE.
Get at us for cheap tickets. Check us out on Facebook.
Yeah, what's that? You do go to Facebook, Typical Stereo. Send them a message. Tell them you want
Contact us
tickets.
on, website.
Scotty will drop them off
Yeah, they
and
actually
spray your
have a
house
website,
with bugs.
Typical Stereo.
typicalstereo.net.
There you go. I didn't want to take your job, Allie. Thank you.
No, thank you.
God, that's what I need. A fucking
Typical Stereo
little
Nola
sound
on
effect.
Instagram. At Hot Typical Stereo Boy at AOL.
What do you say?
Dude, in that song, is there a line that says both be consenting?
Wow, no, I should have put that in there.
He did say, I don't care if she's faking.
Yeah, I don't care if she's faking it.
He's loving the love that they
I've
is
always liked
making.
that
Yeah,
song, by the
love
way.
the love
I've heard
making.
you do it, I think, by yourself.
It
Yeah, I've
doesn't
done
say
an
we both
acoustic.
be consenting.
No. I'm trying to figure out where that could be.
All right.
Another big topic.
That's
No
that
kidding.
would
I'm
work.
hearing words that are not
That
there.
would
though.
work. It's on.
Because it was
subject.
funny to me. I'm like, all right, we both adults. It's obvious in that song that you had too much to drink, and you're about to have drunk sex with a chick that you love, but it sounds like you just met her. It's an in-depth kind of thing.
Yeah,
I
hey, it's all
thought
up
you were
to-
stating, hey, this is consensual drunk sex. I'm putting it in the song. Like, it's very
I think he
2018.
was saying,
Yeah,
say you
yeah.
won't or say you will. I'm still gonna.
No,
do
you
what I
still
gotta
get
do.
it.
Oh no,
Oh.
it's say I love you still when we're sober again, like in the next morning.
Oh,
It's really
God.
about her maybe like maybe regretting her choice to consensually sleep with me. Or the hero of
Honey, please don't be
Man,
so
this is
loud.
not
Please
about
don't.
domestic abuse. It's about rape. It's not about
not
dinner.
funny, actually,
That's
either.
after the rapes are over. Then it's first he pushes himself on sexually, then comes the dinner like 4 years and 2 kids later. Then you just want a fucking pizza.
1-800 end abuse.
Thank you. Dude, good hanging out, y'all. Fun to see
thank you.
y'all.
Yeah, this is awesome.
Dude, looking forward to seeing y'all at the
Looking
show.
forward to playing. That'd be great.
Fucking right.
Good shit.
Yeah, man. Good time.
All right, Keith, Scotty, Typical Stereo.
That's right.
Check them out along with Davey,
Yeah.
Clint,
Percy.
and the original DP. At break, we're going to play some PPV guys. Tom 2. They send me 2, I play 2. That's how I roll.
Wow.
Mayday got fired from playing PPV guys. Now I do it. I'm stay ahead of schedule. Like, no more falling behind. That's right.
Tyree still has a DVD of mine from like 4 years ago. I need back.
Dude, next weekend, too, don't forget the Brats.
Yes.
Friday and
I'm
Saturday
gonna try
night.
to go to one of those. I'll see you there, obviously. Every
Mayday will
time.
be out there working. Make sure you go hang out by the sound tent.
Yes.
Hang over it. Tell Mayday hi. He would love to talk to you.
Also, try the
And if there's
Bavarian
a fat
roasted
dude
nuts.
back there
Yeah, them
fucking
nuts is
sucking
good,
on
yeah.
them fucking wiener schnitzels,
Yeah, you gotta get a schnitzel.
fucking he would love to dance with you. Man, woman, whatever. Go dance with that guy. Hanging out with Mayday. Looking at Mayday's ass the whole fucking time. At Oktoberfest at the Deutsches
Cannot
house.
fucking wait for Oktoberfest.
Yeah, me, I fucking love
Yes.
When we come back, we're going to talk about Venom coming out to the movies.
Gotta get 'em.
Go
Gotta
get them.
Venom.
We watched some movie Upgrade, some Netflix shit since we didn't go to the Pale Devil Shelter. But that and a whole lot more.
Stars
Now,
and
PPV
Dark
guys,
Stomach.
not real movie news.
You're listening to Not Real Radio.
Not real music.
Not real news.
Not real guests.
Not real reviews.
Subscribe to one of the many ways you can listen.
SoundCloud,
iTunes,
Stitcher,
Google Play Music.
YouTube.
or your favorite podcast app.
Listen live Sunday nights at 8 p.m. on MixLR.
Or just visit notrealradio.com.
Where you can buy a t-shirt.
Make a donation.
Transcending radio, one show at a time.
Not real music.
Not real news.
Not real guests.
Not real reviews.
Thank you for listening.
Not Real Radio.
NotRealRadio.com.
We are Popcorn Pizza Vinegar, and this is Not Real Movie News. My name's Chris.
And my name is Scott.
I'm JB4.
All right, JB4, what you got, bro?
There was a big Instagram reveal of Joaquin Phoenix as the Joker for the Todd Phillips film, which is, I guess, a standalone, and looked pretty cool. It came as a shock to me, I'll tell you, because I thought it was just sort of hearsay and one of the 8 million What If DC projects, but they're wheels up on this, it would appear.
Yeah, they're definitely wheels up, so.
Looks interesting. What do you think?
I think I'm really intrigued. I don't know how I feel about the makeup. I mean, it looks like John Wayne Gacy goes to Gathering of the Juggalos and hits Ellie in the face with a fucking Faygo. But I mean, that's kind of what it is. So.
The Joker-los.
But yeah, it looks good. So I'm down, dude. It's Joaquin. I'm all in. All right, go ahead, Ginger. What you got?
Speaking of being down, it looks like The Rock isn't as Viagra as he used to be. That Skyscraper movie and Rampage which I actually didn't mind. They both performed very, 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 very poorly this summer.
It's very, 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 very?
Yeah, very, very, very poor.
Like,
Yeah.
you take Jumanji, which battled out Star Wars and blasted almost into the summer with this.
Yeah. So box office Viagra is a big fucking limp dick. So there you go.
He'll make his return. I have faith.
Yeah. Okay.
All
right, good enough. Hey, look, check out all the shows. Check out Scary Thoughts, PPV, and Not Real Radio.
Give Not Real Radio your support, because Czar loves that. He loves when you support him.
Support him.
Support him.
Dude, don't cut into my fucking shit. End scene. We are Popcorn, Piss, and Vinegar, and this is Not Real Movie News. My name's Chris.
I'm Scott.
And I'm JB4.
All right, Ginger, give it to me. What you got, bro?
For the Disney streaming service, which will be launching in 2019, it's right around the corner, Marvel is going to be putting together some miniseries, some superhero miniseries featuring Loki. And Scarlet Witch.
So, in other words, what's going to happen is we're going to take some of the movie characters instead of the B Squad and give them their own TV shows.
Giving dead characters TV shows, yes.
Well, nobody dies in Marvel. Everybody fake dies. So.
Well, Loki looked like he really died.
Snap your fingers and half of it dies. Snap your fingers again and half comes back.
Loki has apparently died a couple of times already. So.
So
he's Loki, the god of mischief.
Yeah.
That's how he rolls, man.
Rolling.
I'm already having enough of this shit. Go ahead, JB. What you got?
You're not going to end scene on him?
Fuck no. Nah, I'll just let you
on the DC side of things, they completely shit the bed. Henry Cavill is out as the Man of Steel. They have completely fucked up Superman, but he has found a nice pickup gig. He appears to be being considered for the James Bond mantle after Daniel Craig leaves.
I think it's a good move and it's a good fit. If you know a little bit about the casting history of James Bond, Henry was supposed to be the original choice before Daniel Craig took the franchise. They decided to go into the direction of a more seasoned James Bond, and that's the reason why we got Daniel Craig,
which worked out well.
Which worked out extremely well. I think that Casino Royale and Skyfall are two of the finest James Bond movies ever made. So really good stuff.
Yep.
So this James Bond's going to have less seasoning on it.
Less seasoning. That's it. He's going to be pretty
more seasoning
bland.
than if he had been picked instead of Daniel Craig, right? He's got a few more crow's feet now.
Awesome. Hey, you remember when I said I was over this shit? End scene.
listening to The Bronx, Novel Radio 138.
My favorite part.
Right here. Makes me feel drunk.
Oh, that's good.
Is this one where they do that little dance back and forth? Oh, this is the Polka Romance. The Polka Romance. None of you are too fat for me. Remember that shit on that old clip?
We got that next week.
Oh, God. Those are the ones you can do without. I like their cover tunes. I don't like that original German music.
All right. What's up? Oktoberfest, Deutsches Haus, baby.